pow, pow, pow. And some people just said, that was my favorite.
Most of us always just say, I can't think of a better band name. And we always ask the interviewer, is there a better band name?
Mm-hmm.
And they've never really come up with one.
Yeah, I think we chose the name because it seemed like the most appropriate one and kind of the weirdest thing, and the kind of thing that would like set us apart from just, millions and billions of bands that all have names that are words. So we decided to choose something that wasn't words. And I don't know, to me it's like it's a little difficult for people to figure out, and people are always going to ask us about it. But I like things that are a little difficult. I like music that you have to kind of search for and like figure out, and there's kind of there's something mysterious about it. When the band first started playing shows, no one was really into it. A handful of people, kind of perverted sickos, liked it, but everyone else was really hostile and just like, what are you doing? You can't get punk rockers to dance. It's not right. And it's just funny just to see how like over the course of 10 years, it's kind of slowly come together as like this like obvious thing, like kind of the dance music culture of the 90s needed to get dirty, and the punk culture of the 90s needed to kind of get funky, I guess. And so, chocolate and peanut butter.
Do you spend a lot of time in record stores at home?
Not at home I do, not on tour I don't. Everybody else usually like beats me to it. Like as soon as I go out, like as soon as we get into town, people like usually start looking for record stores. But I'm usually just always overwhelmed with stuff, and I never really have the time to like sit and go through everything.
At least half of the band members have facial hair. Is that important to you?
No, that's just tour hijinks.
Yeah, it's tour stuff.
I had a beard when I started tour, and then when we had to let go of our drummer for a couple of weeks, he went on tour with his other band, and he has a mustache which he wears proudly. And when he came back, all the guys with beards shaved off their beards and left the mustache as kind of a tribute to him, as kind of a welcome back, Jerry. Food is a big part of the band, though. It's something that I think we all bond over. Especially I'm kind of one of the people who I'll just eat anything, I'll drink anything, whatever. Just need fuel. Yeah, you get to Europe and you get spoiled because they sit you down, they have this giant meal.
Yeah, I mean, we
they
just
bring
came
out-
from Italy, France, and Spain. It was like,
Yeah.
that makes you never want to leave.
That's true. I feel like a good meal can make or break your whole day. And, when you have a good meal before a show, it's always going to be a good show.
The rest of the world is diving into global warming, but we got good weather, huh?
Free records?
For free.
Keep this.